Can we do anything else with this? Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. No, apparently not. We've done all we're allowed to do. Any more collectibles? Hello? You ready to run? Asian strain of weaken the mounts the door. Why you sparking? Ah! That's what it meant. No visible signs of trauma, but he's dead alright. Are you sure? I don't know about that. Who's this? Is it our dad? Is anyone else now currently pooping themselves? A lever, I hope it's properly insulated and not the cause of that poor son's fate. I suspect worms are coming, by the way. Your industries. Right, what do you reckon?
Let me guess. That was an important corpse.
It was indeed. We wanted to cut his hand off. What am I supposed to do? Ah! Go away, worm. Are you coming back in? Put him behind me?
You know, there's nothing I'd like more than to see you suffer horribly. That's it. I think ending up with that big belly is a bit unpleasant the way to go, even for me.
So what are you going to do, buddy? Did it kill me? Yeah, I knew you were coming. I'm hurt, by the way. I presume I've been eaten. What am I supposed to do here, by the way? Just kill me, for goodness sake, game. Because that's just stupid. What am I supposed to do here, by the way? Am I supposed to zap him? Oh, I've got to zap him here, haven't I? Because the electrical wires.
You know, there's nothing I'd like more than to see you suffer horribly. That's it. I think ending up with that big belly is a bit unpleasant the way to go, even for me.
Gotcha! You dirty worm. You dirty, stinking worm. I wanted that eventually. Can I give him a good kick?
It's not too late to just slam your head against the wall until you pass out, you know. It might be easier than carrying on.
I know how you feel, game.
The one thing that keeps me going is that when I finally work out how to end all this, you're coming with me.
That's lovely, Clarence. Thanks for that. Can I give this guy a good kick in? I can't, apparently. Can I go down the hole? No, it won't let me go down the hole. Why can't I go down the hole? Anyway. Yeah, in case you wondered there, the idea was to stand near the wall he was going to come through. I didn't think of that at the start. But it didn't seem to be working properly, so... Anyway, we've got a hand. We're not injured because I killed myself so that we could be fresh and buff and ready to go. Let's go to the library. It's good to go to the library. It's one of my favourite places as a child. Don't go so much as an adult, unfortunately, anymore. But I should do. I should go back there. I love my local library. Can I go through here now? Nope. I suspect there's still a gas leak coming in through here, so we'll do this. Yeah, who doesn't love the library?
So, you're running around with a human body part in your backpack, and I'm supposed to be the bad guy?
You are the bad guy, Clarence. Did you not know that? Did you think you were the hero in the story? That wasn't there before, was it? We're just saved. Are you going to get up and start chasing me? Who is this? Just recently died as well.
Ah, who's your poor monkey friend? Is he all right? He looks a little under the weather. If I were you, I'd envy him. If I were me, I'd envy him as well. How do you commit suicide when you got no heart to stop, no hands to wield the chainsaw?
Are you ready for a jump scare, by the way? No? Okay. You disappoint me, game. Have we been to the infirmary yet? I can't remember if we've gone to the infirmary. I don't think we've tried. What was the wrong with the infirmary? Why couldn't we go there? So there are some people still around then. Yes, they're all dead. That's the unblockable. That's the blocked door. The speaker's humming, isn't it? Yeah, by the way, I didn't even say that, did I? Because I'm so used to having played it before. But those are the death worms, by the way. Those are the grey worms that have mutated, or rock worms that have mutated and become those things. They've evolved over years in the equivalent of what would be millions of years. They've rapidly evolved. For no apparent reason whatsoever. And I know these monstrous things running around. They were a little annoying in the first game. They're still annoying, but not too much. Did I miss the infirmary? Perhaps the infirmary was the big locked door there. Okay, we'll go this way. We will go to the library like we're supposed to. I can't remember where the lovely female doctor said she was going to meet us. Here, I presume. Have we tried these? We've tried these doors. Should we try them again? Yeah, they're all still shut, aren't they? Right. Do we need an eyeball? We still need an eyeball, don't we? No. Yep. What can we use to dig somebody's eyeball out with? We could just chop his head off, I guess. Sawing a head off is not easy. Not that I'd know, but it isn't. There's a lot of cartilage to deal with, and there's a lot of muscles. There are big beach. No, our heads, as a species, our heads are huge, and they're very overweight. Really, you need a lot of effort to, a lot of muscle required to hold a human head up. Let's try sawing his head off first. How is that going to work? I just said it would be quite difficult. A syringe? Dig it out? I don't actually want the artifact there, but okay. No, I'm not trying to do that, actually. I'm trying to do that. I can just start thinking straight. I don't know what to do. How do you get someone's eyeball out? What's the best way to dig an eyeball out? Alcohol. We've got the alcohol already. We need a spoon. Have we been to the cafeteria? I thought we came from the cafeteria. Where's the cafeteria again? Over this way? See, I'm not even caring. I'm just running around like an idiot. Computer Central. That's locked and open somewhere else. Can I open it now? ID 3061. ID 30... Was that one of the ones that we had before? I don't think so. Let's go to the canteen. No, that's jammed. Something I can use, it said there. What is that? Maybe something I can use. ID 3061. Should we go back to the computer room? Maybe it's in the library. Oh! Oh, we're back here again. Ah, damn, I thought I found something new there. Right. What I was going to say was, I remember that there was a room over here with the glass inside it, the glass screen, the glass thing inside it. It was a... is this one? I can't get it open though. So how do I break this open? It seems like this is just the answer. It's glass. Finally! What does this say? An illustrious past and exciting future. The Archaic, a history spanning centuries. As a member of the Archaic, you are part of an organisation vital to the protection of the human species. If you are not a member of the Archaic, please turn yourself into the nearest community support officer. The Archaic, as we know it, was founded in 1519 by Francesco Melzi, a Milanese noble. The foundation of the movement, assumed erroneously by some to be a sect, of course not, was the private work of Leonardo di Piero da Vinci, revealed to his most trusted servant Melzi on his deathbed. Many rumours circulated at the time pertaining towards a sexual relation between the two. This was an explanation for their secrecy they were quite happy to embrace. Much is held to be known of Da Vinci's engineering work, although in truth the few sketches and notes in the public domain only begin to touch on the depths of his knowledge. For instance, it is often said of his designs for flying machines that they were entirely impractical. We realise now that they were only impractical when limited by human production materials. That's not really news, we do know that. That's, well, whatever. The Archaic remained unnamed for centuries. Melzi and his successors understood the power of a name to identify and tie down its owner, and even today, Archaic remains an unofficial and internal term. As we enter the 21st century, the Archaic performs much of the same role as it always has, to locate, understand and protect xeno-evidence and lifeforms, albeit on a far greater scale. Today our movement is served by over 30,000 devoted members at 203 installations worldwide. Interesting, but not helpful. I was hoping for a piece of glass. It was what I was hoping for, because then I could use it to dig out somebody's eyeball. I know! Aren't I a delightful chap? So I've been searching through the rooms, I've not found it so far. Either I'm missing the point, or I can't drag the body itself. I don't know what to do at the moment. I just found another switch. A power switch. A power switch for what? Did I do that before? No, I did the switch over here, didn't I? And the gas is now apparently gone from in here. Maybe it was the gas. I thought this was leaking. Maybe it's the gas from in there. I don't know. So what? I came in here looking for tools or something, but... Was that in here before, that switch? It's got a green light on it, so I presume it's okay, but... I don't seem to be able to move it. Maybe that does the door. Damn it. That door that we were looking at that's locked? I don't quite know what else to do, really. I'm a bit stuck still. I've not... Really? Game? Are you having a laugh, mate? Are you having a laugh? Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I haven't found any more appropriate tools. I mean, taking an eyeball out is not easy. You'd have to You know, the skull is very tough. You'd have to... I can't grab it. So I presume it's not a switch that I can do anything with. Yeah, it's an untouchable switch. Maybe that's... maybe this is... If I'd have done this, I'd have done something about the gas in there more easily? I don't know. Ah, but... For the sake! It's annoying me now. I mean, you can't jump that high and not injure yourself. Can't move Melty out of the way. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to get inside an eye socket to get an eyeball out. You'd have to... Oh! Did I not get that artifact already? Maybe I didn't. Okay. Maybe I forgot about it. Maybe I saw it and then immediately forgot about it. Lovely. Doesn't help me with the whole eyeball thing, does it though? Maybe why I got killed in here and oh no, did I get killed in here? No, I didn't get killed in here. Oh, game. Okay, it looks like I must have missed this computer. You probably shouted at me before, but I think I must have missed this computer before. I forgot that I couldn't use Dr. Nemnes's computer yet because he was in here, and then I had to turn the power back on. But I think this is the answer because I've just seen this. I'm just messing around. I've been searching every damn room. Door lock controllers here. I might have to check which door it is, but we'll come back to that. Let's read these things first, shall we? I'm starting towards heading to a break, I think, now. Been too much running in circles in this damn game. Current operations. Now, these are images from the previous game as well. I've been to some of these. I haven't seen the tomb, I don't think. No. I've been to the water cave, though. Primary excavation, Turngate Tomb, project lifespan March 3rd, 2000 to present, Chief Overseer Wilbur Fisk. Excavation and its Xeno research. Background. The primary excavation site is the central pursuit of the archaic at Shelter, Greenland. The site lays beneath the shelter facility and has 2000 been underway for almost 25 years. On March 3rd, 2000, a tomb was discovered. Understand the tomb and its contents. The bulk of work is the responsibility of the language team, i.e. Chief Translator Howard Lefresque. His findings are as follows. The tomb is a home of some form of ancient organism. The organism may have been quarantined. The Turngate is derived from Inuit legend concerning evil spirits. Lefresque recommends immediate suspension of primary excavation operation. Man weeks, approximately 27,396. Materials, $53 million. Blimey. A team will unseal the tomb for a standard series probe tests, operation imposed by Howard Lefresque, opposition overruled by Wilbur Fisk. Final status open. Okay. Water cave. Maybe I haven't been here. I think I have, though. Oh. Elof Carpenter. We had him before on the tape, didn't we? To locate and retrieve Xeno evidence and artifacts and support main site activity. Project not deemed critical enough for elevated presence. Tony Resnescu, sorry. Replaced September 12th by Neil Oswald for inexcusable contact. I don't remember. That might have been from the first game, but I don't remember. Confirms the primary material. Substance 63 confirms the primary material used in construction of the Persona TARDIS artifacts and the first new non-periodic table substance discovered by the archaic for 18 months. 66B, another artifact discovered. Its effects catalogued. Research teams continue to flail at the purpose for these mechanisms. I wonder if those are the tin can things that we're using to save. All symptoms manifested by research teams in contact with the artifacts confirmed to our initial hypothesis regarding their nature. That's considerably cheaper. Materials 12,000, medical 40,000. Industrial accidents, exhaustion and fatalities. Blimey. Report file concerning a potential saboteur. What if that's our dad? Following multiple mechanical losses and thefts, particularly of radio equipment. Or it could have been red. Theory: dehydration is a cause of exhaustion, leading to misconduct. Missing minor Tom Redwood still within mining facility. That's the one. I thought that Red was maybe he wasn't a child, but he was very young. I remember stories of him being there and being very young at the facility. I don't know. Hostile local fauna levels uneconomic.
As constantly entertaining as it might seem to have access to memories one has no recollection of receiving, it also places me in somewhat of a predicament.
Really, Clarence, do tell.
This saboteur, for some reason, he conjures in my mind the color red.
Thanks, Clarence.